Fear is the shadow that lurks in all of us. It whispers lies, magnifies our doubts, and chains us to inaction. I know fear. I've faced it my entire life. When I was a boy, it was the dark alleys of Gotham. When I grew older, it was the thought of losing the people I care about. Even now, it's the possibility of failing this city. Fear isn't something you eliminate. It's something you confront. The first step to overcoming fear is to understand it. Fear isn't your enemy. It's a signal. It's your mind's way of telling you something matters. The trick is not letting it control you. Ask yourself, what am I afraid of, and why? Break it down. Fear thrives on the unknown, but when you shine a light on it, it loses some of its power. The next step is action. Fear paralyzes, but movement shatters it. It doesn't matter if your steps are small. What matters is that you take them. One step forward is all it takes to remind yourself that you're stronger than the fear that grips you. The more you move, the more that fear fades into the background. Preparation helps. I've spent years training my body, my mind, my spirit. Fear feeds on the feeling of being unprepared. But when you prepare, when you sharpen your skills, strengthen your resolve, you chip away at fear's hold over you. You turn uncertainty into confidence. And then there's perspective. Fear makes things seem bigger than they are. It amplifies risks and downplays your ability to handle them. Step back. Breathe. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? More often than not, the reality is far less terrifying than your imagination makes it. But most of all, you have to make a choice. Fear is always there, waiting for the right moment to strike. It's in the dark corners of our lives, the places we don't want to look. But courage, it's not the absence of fear. It's moving forward in spite of it. Fear says you can't. Courage says, watch me. Understand that fear can't stop you unless you let it. It's just an illusion, a barrier that crumbles the moment you decide to push through. And when you face it, you'll discover something incredible. On the other side of fear, there's freedom. There's strength. There's a version of yourself you didn't know existed. So don't run from fear. Face it. Fight it. And let it remind you of what you're capable of. Because fear doesn't make you weak. It's proof that you're alive, that you're human, and that you're about to do something that truly matters. You're stronger than you think. You're braver than you know. Now prove it.